The questions lead them to respond, and their responses, it's what sell them on why they should buy your thing. This is the point. When you're in the objection handling parts, so a little bit later, I'll give you one more pro tip, which is outside of the scope of this video, but I think you'll still like it, which is I have spent a long time creating, scripting out overcomes for, time. Hey, I don't have time for this, or hey, it's the wrong time in my life, or I got to talk to my spouse. I need a decision maker. Give me a little bit of time, which is a different thing, which is a stall. This is really expensive, which almost no one ever says. They just come up with other excuses because this is really expensive, is rare. Now they might say it's out of my budget, or I can't afford this right now, blah, blah, blah. So there's all these different things that I would try and script to overcome these particular issues. And I will share something with you that was a huge aha moment. The salespeople who close the most sales are the salespeople who ask the most times. Now, in hearing this, the immediate response from a simpleton or a mundane person might then say, oh, well, that means that you're asking me to be a really annoying salesperson. No. Why would that be? Because the opposite effect of this is that people get annoyed when you ask a lot of times. So it's a balancing act between I have to ask as many times as I can without pissing off the prospect, which then becomes the skill. The reason that I believe all of these overcomes exist is literally just to give you an excuse to ask again. And so if someone says, I have this issue, and you say, if we resolved it in this way, would that work? They might say yes. They say, want to buy? And so when we do that, it gives a reasonable reason for you to make the ask again, which then translated for me over time to, oh, so I don't even think their response to what they're saying, assuming it's not a true logistical concern of like, I can't make that date or whatever, something like I have 5 family members and you're trying to sell me a 2-seater and I need the whole, like if it's not a logistical concern, all the things match their preferences, but then they're just